Today, I got to say that I'm very excited about this recent pickup. This is a Lee Oskar harmonica. I got it on Kijiji, which is I'm trying to think of the American version of that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's sort of a garage sale of a website, right? You go there and you find what you want. So I saved a lot of money getting this. I got this for $20 Canadian, which is awesome. It wasn't maybe in as good a repair as they advertised, but it was still pretty good. I opened it up and I messed with it, and it's good. When I first got it, there was an air tightness problem. There's Lee Oskar, by the way. And I fixed most of it. I had to gap some of the reeds and I had to close up some of the reeds, and I still don't have everything on the high end. My 7 blow, I think it is, isn't really fantastic, so it still needs to be messed around with. And the 3 draw, I had heard that the 3 draw can actually squeal a bit. No, I don't hear it there. That's the 2. 3 blow. No, I'm not getting the squeal, but it's like actually like a dog whistle sometimes. So now here's the thing. I really, really like this. I wanted to try a Lee Oskar. I wanted to see. Doesn't feel like a lot of a lot of pros are using Lee Oskars. I'm not a pro, but you figure there's a reason for that, and yet there are some. So I gave it a go, and I have to say I really like it for a couple of reasons. One, because if you overpower it, it lets you know. It's either going to be that squeal or there's going to be like an airiness to it. So it's a strange combination of being maybe the most responsive harmonica I have versus one that you need to have a delicate touch with. And since I don't have really good breathing on the harmonica yet, I tend to sort of, as I go, as I play, I tend to get tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And my blowing becomes harder and more robotic. And then the harmonica really lets you know. If I can just learn to relax and play, it sounds just awesome. The second thing I really like is that I don't know what it is, but I can hold this harmonica a lot better. I have been a fan of the Suzuki, in fact, the ProMaster. Now, I haven't gotten a Manji yet, and I'm very tempted to, but I don't think I'm going to get there. I think this is as far as I'm going to need to go right now as a rank amateur. There's just something about the way I can hold this that doesn't interrupt the airflow out the back. When I'm holding my Suzukis, I'm feeling like I have to bring a finger down here, almost to give some counter pressure to what's going on in my mouth. But because of the way the plate on this, I don't know if you can totally make that out, but there's something about the way the plate is shaped that really fits my hands well. And I have sort of small, girlish hands. So if you're like me, try out the Lee Oskar major diatonic, or any of the Lee Oskars, but that's what this is. This is an E, by the way. And of course, in second position, it's a B, and they put that right on there. So it's a B. The final thing I'll say is this. Because the reeds were iffy, I've given myself an early Christmas gift, which will eventually come from my wife and probably end up in a stocking. These are replacement reeds, and they cost about $30. So between my 20 and my 30, I'm still coming in at least $10 to $15 underneath the price of a new harmonica here. So it's pretty awesome that I can get reed replacements for, they were a bit expensive, but I think they came to $32. So I've got these. So I'm just going to continue to play this for another month or so, and then when Christmas comes, I will punch in some new reeds and see what kind of difference that makes. But right now, I just got to tell you, there doesn't seem to be a lot of YouTube video on Lee Oskars, and I am not Jason Ritchie. I would never even play in front of anybody. But the Lee Oskar feels like a very good fit for me, and if you haven't tried it, I would recommend giving it a go. If you're new to the game, get this before you get a Suzuki or before a Seydel. I have not liked the Seydel nearly as much as I thought I would. Anyway, for what it's worth,